Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our session for today. Let me give the others few minutes to join so that we'll start by 10:02. Good morning, everyone. Just tell me where you're watching from. Tell me your name, what you do, and where you're watching me from. So let us wait for others 2 minutes and then we'll start. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so good morning. Welcome to the second session for this September cohort. I hope that we can all hear me loud and clear. My name is Odunayo, and I will be your trainer for today. Today, we are looking at a very, very exciting topic. We're looking at creating an effective digital marketing plan. Creating an effective digital marketing plan. Yes, so that's our topic for today. So I want you to pay rapt attention. I want you to follow me as we learn together. So on the call with me, I have some of my colleagues here. I have Udeme is here. I have Christiana. I have Grace, and I have Bukola. So together, we'll be teaching you on how you can create an effective digital marketing plan. Please, I hope that we can all hear me. Can we all hear me? Let me see. Hello, loud and clear. Okay, thank you very, very much. Yes, and I am right here in Lagos, Nigeria, so you can feel free to tell me where you are watching me from. So yeah, we're looking at creating an effective digital marketing plan. So what is our outline? What are the things that we're going to learn? Introduction to the digital marketing, right? Components of the digital marketing plan and how to create a digital marketing plan. So those are the things that we'll be learning together. Please try as much as possible to follow me as we learn together. So I want to quickly ask us a few questions, right? So you've been hearing about digital space and all of that. So I want to ask us, currently, how do you engage with your customers, right? How do you engage with your customers? For those of us that are on the call, right, that sell one or two things, how do you engage with your customer? Do you have a physical store, or how are you connecting with them? People even outside of your immediate environment, how are you connecting with them? So I am going to repeat just. Okay, someone said Facebook and Instagram online. Someone said physically, social media, not physical store. Okay. Someone said face to face. Someone said email, social media. Someone said WhatsApp group chats. Wow. Somebody said, Amina said online. Someone said cell phone. Emmanuel said cell phone. Someone said face to face, TikTok. Okay, so I can see that we all have different ways that we connect with our customers currently. So let's learn digital marketing, right? What is digital marketing? So yeah, introduction to digital marketing. Now, if I ask you, right, what is digital marketing? Especially for those that send through WhatsApp, social media, and all of that, what will you, in your own understanding, what do you think digital marketing is? So yeah, I want you to quickly drop that. Okay, so Oluwatobi, the online selling. I have another person says selling your product online, social media, phone, email. Oh, I love this class. Digital is the way to sell items on social media. Wow, wow, wow. Showing your goods and services on social media, online selling, online selling. Yes, I can see that we all have an idea of what digital marketing entails, what it means. Engaging non-traditional marketing platform. Thank you very much, Violet. I love that. Faith Usman says selling of products online. So I can see that we all have an idea of what digital marketing means. So yeah, digital marketing. Now, in very, very, very simple terms, right? It's simply using the normal marketing, promotion of services, your brands, your products, what have you, using electronic devices, e.g. social media and other technologies. So you all have an idea of what it means, right? Anything you do online, right, with the aim of selling, that is what we call digital marketing. It could come in any form. At the end of the day, you are marketing what you sell. You are marketing what you produce. It could be products, it could be service, what have you. Anything that you're doing online to make sure people buy from you is what we refer to as what? Digital marketing. And I'm so happy that every one of us already have an idea of what it means, because from your comments, I can see that you all are into digital marketing already. So whatever you do online to sell your product and your service is what we refer to as what? Digital marketing. So let's look at how the world is, right? How the world is. For every one of us on this call, we are connected on the what? On the internet space. And it is possible because of what? Of having access to, let me say, browsing phone. Some of us are on our laptops like I am, and what have you. We all have one way or any means whatsoever to connect to the digital space. Now, the world is now mobile. We have over 2 billion people on Facebook, right? According to statistics, right, we have over 747 million SIM connection in sub-Saharan Africa alone. 747 million SIM connections in sub-Saharan Africa alone. Now, 80% of Nigerians and Kenyans own mobile phones respectively, with 91% in South Africa. So people who are from, let me say, Nigeria, people who are from Kenya and South Africa, this is your statistic. Look at the number of people you have in your country and the number of people who have access to what? A mobile phone. Now, some 65% of active mobile users in Nigeria have shopped online. Can you look at that? I'm sure that as we are on this call, every one of us on this call, we've probably this year alone, we bought one or two things online. Am I correct? We've bought one or two things online. We all like to shop online. Even if we don't actually plan it, something can just come up and you can be going through your Facebook, or it could be your Instagram, and then you just see something that you like. I remember when Temu was in everybody's faces, right? People were just shopping, shopping, even though they were not reading the description and they don't even know what they are buying. They were just, the pictures were so pleasing to the eye, and people were just buying and buying and buying. So yes, every one of us there have bought something online. So now, looking at that, you realize that as a business owner, you have to be online to make sure that, let me say, 50% of the people in your country, for instance, can see what you're selling. So let us, what are the benefits of connecting with customers online? What are the benefits of connecting with customers online? So I want you to just, I want to read one or two comments. What are the benefits of connecting with customers online? I'm going to be reading some of your questions. Yes, please let us try as much as possible to keep our questions in the Q&A. Now, I say great, I love this. Increased exposure. That is from Ade. Increased exposure. Someone said greater reach. Wonderful, wonderful. Greater reach, wider coverage, more visibility. Visibility. At the end of the day, we are looking at visibility. So let us go. I love that we all have an idea of what we are learning today. So, benefits of being online. Like Ade said, greater visibility. You are able to reach more people, right? You are able to reach more people. Just imagine that you post your business online and then you run an ad, for instance, and more than 15,000 people alone are seeing your product. At least it puts an idea in their mind. Oh, this is what this brand does. You understand? So you reach more people when you are online. See, being online allow customers to find your product and your service easily, very, very easy. You can have a physical store, which that in itself is not bad, but your physical store, you are able to just reach people in your immediate environment, right? People outside of your district, outside of that, let me say, state, for instance, may not be able to reach you. But if you're online, everybody in your country whatsoever, right, can see your product. Another benefit is you learn more about your customers, right? If they start interacting with you, you know their pain points, you know exactly what they want. I remember that there was a lady that she designs two-piece. She's a very popular fashion content creator, right? She designs two-piece, right? And people were like, "Oh, your models are always slim and all of that. You don't have something for plus size women and the like." She was able to know all of this. Why? Because people start engaging with her content. Oh, we want this for plus size women also. And then she had to just diversify. She started producing for she was being inclusive, right? Every body type could get from her. So at the end of the day, it benefited her business. She was able to make more sales, get more customers. So you learn more about your customer, your prospect, if you are online. Another thing is ease of transaction, right? Ease of transaction. You can just be online, your product is online, the prices is online, and then just click on, oh, we want this, how much are you going to sell it, how much does it go for last, and then before you know it, within 30 minutes you can close a deal, actually make a sale within few minutes. So you are able to you're able to transact easily if you are online. Now, communicate and support. Communicate and support. Anytime I am talking about this part, I always go back to when we lay complaints to bigger corporations online, right? They're able to offer us support, communicate with us because they are online. Now imagine you want to reach, or maybe you're having issues with maybe a service provider and you want to reach them, but their office is in a district, a state that you cannot even get to. But if they are online, you can just go to their DM and this is what happened. This is what happened. They are able to provide support to you, and you're able to communicate what you don't like, and they can then what respond to you. So these are the benefits of being online. So we're looking at why is it important to have a digital marketing plan. Now, a digital marketing plan, right, will help you identify what makes your business unique and how to get your message out to your audiences. That is what a digital marketing plan is. Because at the end of the day, you know that yes, you have a business, but not everybody is your customer. So you need to tailor all of your marketing plans to your what? Your ideal customer, to who you want to patronize you. You are able to know what makes your own business unique, right? The uniqueness of a business will allow people that relate to that uniqueness to patronize from them. You cannot be selling, let me say for instance, children books, and then you're tailoring your marketing plans to people cannot buy from you. You understand? You cannot be selling wigs, and then you're tailoring your marketing plans to people who are over 70 years old. They probably will not have need for them. So digital marketing plan, having a digital marketing plan is so unique. Now, an in-depth and detailed approach to laying out your digital marketing plan can reveal new opportunities and expand your reach. I made mention of the lady that does two-piece, right? She started posting the people that she actually designs for were of the smaller body types. But her being online exposed that to the fact that there are other body types who actually love those are two-piece wear, and they will want to have one. So she was able to what? Expand her business, expand her reach, and diversify also. So that is what having a detailed digital marketing plan does for you and your business. So let us learn more now. Advantages a digital marketing plan gives to your business. Advantages a digital marketing plan gives to your business. Let us look at it now. Understanding of the target audience. I said it the other time. A well thought out marketing plan begins with research to define your target audience. For everyone who wants to go into a business, right, you must know who your target audience is. If you don't have you don't have an idea of who your target audience is, I don't want to say that you're just pouring water into a basket, because your marketing plan will not be tailored to them. People who are probably seeing your product are people who do not need them. Now, another advantage a digital marketing plan gives your business is efficient use of resources, right? You do not need to be spending money on things that are not necessary for your business growth. I hope we all get that, right? But like I said, once you have a detailed digital marketing plan and you have an idea of who your target audience is, right, you tailor your plans towards them. You are only focused on them. So you are not running ads, and you're not running ads and wasting your money. For instance, when when you have a digital when you have a target audience in mind, the people you're trying to reach, when you have them in mind. So you manage your resources, you don't spend unnecessarily to run ads when you do not have a target audience. Now, the same direction for all companies, it allows your company's team to communicate accordingly. You move in the same direction. Right? Because you know exactly what you need to do. Each members of your team know this is the direction we are going, and this is the goal we want to reach. This is what we want to achieve, right? If you have what? A marketing plan for your business. You cannot just say you want to do something without you sitting down, counting the cost, having a plan, having a goal ahead, right? You cannot just be wasting all your money, running ads and the likes. You need to have a detailed marketing plan tailored for your business. A business that does fashion, the marketing plan will be different from a business, for instance, that is into agri products. So you are going to have different marketing plan. That is why you need to have what? A tailored marketing plan. Now let us look at before I continue, do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? Please, I want us to uh, uh, follow us. I know that you want to advertise your product, but try as much as possible to follow us. Do we have any questions presently? Let's see. Okay. Okay. This one said they can't hear me. Okay, I think they are all over. Okay, tips to have a strong and impacting digital marketing. First off, like I said, you must have an idea of who your target audience is, right? Each business must have the target audience. Each business must know, right? You must know and you must plan towards the target audience that you have. Now, another thing is that you know their pain points. Knowing their pain points will allow you to have an impactful digital marketing, because you just want to serve them alone. Not every customer in the digital space is a customer for you. Please, I want you to just take that. Not everybody on the digital space is a customer for you. Each business have part-time, have different customers. So you must make sure you know who your target audience are, who your prospective customers are. Make sure that all of your digital marketing plan is focused towards them. Address all of their pain points. How do you know this? From market research. Look at what your other competitors are doing. So that will help you to have what? An impactful digital marketing, that you make sure that all of your resources, you maximize them. Now, okay, we've not gotten to that. I'm going to tell you that how to target the right audience online for your business. Now, if an anonymous attendee, if you already know who your target audience is, now how do you target them online? Make sure that you know who their age is, their demography, their likes, their interest. Once you're running an ad or any content you are churning out, make sure that it appeals to them. That demographic that you have highlighted as your target audience, make sure that your content, whatever you're doing to market your product online, is tailored to them. So you have to target them, make a research, know their likes and who they are, male or female, their age range, and all of that. So these are ways that you can target them online. So let me continue. I will answer the rest later. So let's see. We're looking at forms of digital marketing. Forms of digital marketing. Like when I asked that, how are you making your business known online? Somebody mentioned email marketing. So these are forms of what? Digital market. We have content marketing, we have email marketing, we have social media marketing, which we are all used to. We have display marketing, we have search engine optimization, which is the SEO, and we have the SEM, which is search engine marketing. So we're looking at this and learning what each of these means. Okay, so what is content marketing? What is content marketing? I'm asking us in the class, what is content marketing? If you have an idea, you can just share. Okay, so content marketing. Who knows what content marketing is? Somebody made mention of email. Somebody said advertising. It is the use creating content with your product. It is the use of visuals and videos to promote your product. The use of visuals and videos to promote your product. Okay, that's from Faith. Creating content with your product, right? I seen another one. Somebody said, Emmanuel, use of drama or comedy. Yes, using content to market products and all of them. Okay, so let's see. Okay, using your content to advertise, or a content creator introduce products. Yes. We all have an idea of what content marketing is, right? Somebody said using drama and comedy. True, right? We all have a lot of all these content creators nowadays. They introduce a product, they start with drama, and then in the middle they introduce a product. So yes, you all have an idea of what a content marketing means. Now, creating and sharing different types of content, whether it could be blog posts, article, review, infographic, videos, guides to attract customers and drive traffic. Yes, that is what content marketing entails. Some can use videos, it could be texture, right? It could be graphics, it could be infographics, using of all these charts and all of that. to attract customer and drive traffic. So some people said you're using your products as content. You could be dancing, whatever it is that you're doing, right? Creating content is what we refer to as what? Content marketing. Why is content marketing essential for businesses? Now, target audience growth. Target audience growth. That's the first one we'll be looking at. Your customers, leads, and audiences want valuable content from your business. I'm sure that there are some people we follow on Instagram, on social media. Let me use social media. That's our content creators, right? We know that this person is a fashion this person is a fashion designer. This person designs, but they create content. So you even like their content. There are some that they do comedy, some is dance. If you go on TikTok, you will see a lot of people doing one content using their wares, their bags, their accessories they say to create content. So why do we need to do that? You are able to you grow your target audience. You grow them, so they are organic in nature. They keep following you, following you, following you. Trust me, a day will come that you post something they actually like. They'll be like, oh, I've been following this person for a long time. This person is not a scam. This person is real. They will end up buying from you. I'm sure that for some of us on this call, we all know Vicky James. We know Vicky James is a fashion designer, but she creates content. And in all of those contents, she's wearing what she designs, and you like, oh, then people start copying it. There are people who are they are into their chefs, so they do food content. So people have now diversified to so many things. And how are they doing? What are they doing? What are they trying to achieve at the end? It's because they want to make sure that their target audience grows. So the audiences are organic in nature. So before you know it, they are from 100 followers to 200 followers to 1,000 to some even have over 10 million followers. You understand? That is why, as a business owner, you must make sure that you create content with your products. There are some that will be like, no, I don't like to show my face. Trust me, the kind of dispensation that we are in is either you show your face or you do not. People want to know the face behind the brand. They want to know who these people are. You understand? So make sure that you create content, and it helps you to grow your target audience. Another reason why it is essential for business owner is higher customer engagement. Now, you are able to build relationship with your customers and businesses that it results in increased loyalty. If you go on Vicky James Instagram, for instance, you will see more than 5,000 comments. Now, customers engaged. So make sure that you build relationship with your customers. And how do you do that? Being online, churning out content that appeals to them. And that is how what you are able to build loyalty. Some may not even be buying, some may not have even bought from you, but they are loyal to your brand. They'll be the one that will say, oh, this person is into this. I saw this lady, I follow her on Instagram. Even they may not even need it. Somebody else may need it as at that time. Then they'll be like, oh, I know someone on Instagram. I've been following her for 3 years. That's what she does. Go and patronize her. There are times that I want to buy wigs. I'll be like, I don't follow all these people on Instagram, but I know somebody that's what she does. She follows the, hey, is this one that is selling original? You understand? So make sure that you're churning out content, and it helps you to build higher customer engagement. Now, more loyal customers. Increase loyalty from pre-existing and new customers who enjoys your products, and then customer service. They see what you're doing online. They see all of your content. They like your content. They become loyal. Some may not have even bought from you, but they are already loyal. They will even go and tell everybody, this is what this person is doing. So how do you do it? That's why content marketing is very, very, very important. Another thing is re-engaging passive clients, finding out ways to engage uninterested clients to patronize you. You understand? And this can be done by creating content to suit their needs. Make sure you create, you are at this, like I said earlier, in this dispensation that we currently are in, you need to create content. Go on TikTok, see what people are doing. Go on Instagram, go on Facebook. Even people that are naturally timid like me, they are creating content already. You need to learn how to what? To create content, to make sure and to help you grow your business. Now we are looking at the next thing. We talked about content marketing. Now we are looking at email marketing. What is email marketing? Somebody made mention of it when I asked how you're currently making your clients, how you are currently meeting your clients. Someone said through emails, email marketing. Email marketing. Now, email marketing allows you to marketers to send personalized campaigns, segment their audience, and create relevant content for them. You already have their emails, right? You download them. You can even download them from on Instagram. When Instagram generates leads for you, you can export it. Those emails, get a mailing platform, put them on it, regularly send them emails. Hi, my name is this. Majority of us receive emails from even big corporations, right? Advertising their products. For those who have bought Domino's pizza before, they send emails to you, do they not? All these other, even there are some hotels that send, that you probably have lodged before, they have your email address. They keep sending uh, different emails to you to intimate you about what they are currently doing, what they are launching, trying to appeal to you so that whenever you need the product, or you need a particular product or that service, you patronize from them. Even all these data companies, they send emails to you. You understand? So this is why email marketing is also very, very essential. Now, when I talked about some marketing platform, MailChimp, Aweber, Constant Contacts, right? Now, MailChimp is very, very, very popular. I'm sure that majority of us here have probably heard about it before. It's one of the most popular email marketing service providers in the world, because it is the reason why it's free. MailChimp is free. Anybody, you can access, you can go on MailChimp, and then if you have emails that you import, emails that you currently have of probably prospective clients, you import them and you start sending them email. Now, Aweber is one of the oldest, it's very popular, but it's not free. It is not free, right? They offer a wide range of tools for small and medium-sized businesses. At a time, yes, it's free to an extent, but once your email keep increasing, you'll be asked to pay. Now, Constant Contact is one of the largest and fastest growing email marketing services in the world. It's an emerging mailing platform, right? It's an emerging mailing platform. So after this call, you want to try what a mailing platform, or you want to see how it works, just go on MailChimp. Just type in your MailChimp on Google, and then you'll be able to go there, go to the site, you will log in, you will sign up, log in, and then you start sending out emails. They are very, very easy. I can tell you that MailChimp is so easy to use. It's something that every one of us on this call can learn. So let us continue. We already talked about content marketing, email marketing. We are looking at what? Social media marketing now. Social media marketing. When I asked earlier, almost everybody was like online, 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 because social media marketing is what we are all used to. We are all used to social media marketing. So let's see. Um, if I ask you what social media marketing entails, like you just when I asked about the content marketing, let me see, what are you going to tell me? So what is social media marketing? Let me read some of your comments. Just drop what. Okay, social media platform. Somebody gave me, this is Ruben. Ruben says social media marketing is the use of social media platform like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, YouTube. Thank you very, very much. Facebook, Insta, it's a bigger umbrella. Amsalu, yes, said it's a bigger umbrella. That social media marketing is a bigger umbrella. Okay, thank you. I can see that. Yes, yes, yes. I can see that we all have an idea. Yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love that. So, what is social media marketing? Ruben already defined it for everyone. I hope we all saw his comments. As social media marketing simply means using social media channels, Facebook, your Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, to connect with your audience. It is aimed at building a brand community, boosting sales, and then what? Increasing traffic to websites. So social media marketing, whatever you are doing on Facebook to advertise your product, whatever you're doing on Instagram, advertising your product, telling them about your product, pin interest, and all of that is what we refer to as what? Social media marketing. So let us look at tips for effective social media marketing. Somebody asked a question that they want the other time, that they want to have an impactful digital marketing plan. So I want you to pay attention here so that we discuss it together. Now, one thing we always say is that decide which social media platforms to use. That's the first thing for someone who wants to start out. Decide which one you want to. Are you comfortable with Facebook? Is it that when you pick up your phone like this and then you want to go to any of the social media, the first one you pick is Facebook. There are some, once they open their phone, right, the first one they go to what is Instagram. So you have to decide which platform works best for you. For people that like text, right? Probably you are timid like I am. You don't want to make videos and all that. I think Facebook or X, formerly known as Twitter, or LinkedIn, we work for you. But if you like to do videos, you're very agile, you can talk and all of that, Instagram. So you have to decide which social media platform is best for you, the one that you're comfortable with. You need to know that one. Now, next up is connect your website or blog with your social media pages. That is the next thing you need to do. For whatever any of the platforms that you want to do. If you go on our Facebook page, our Instagram, for instance, you will see our link tree. And on our link tree, you can access any of our service, and you can access our website. So you must connect your website or blog with your social media pages, so that if these two are linked together, when you run ads, it takes them directly to your website or whatever page you want to add to it. So when people visit any of the site, they can easily click on other platforms to find more about your business. That is why it is very good to attach your website. Some will attach their WhatsApp link. So anyone that works best for you. Find and follow influencers in your niche. Find and follow influencers in your niche. It's very certain that in the niche you currently operate in, there are influencers there. There are people who have been there and done that, right? So you need to find the one that is in your particular niche, right? When you follow people who are likely to get followed by others, so if at the end of the day, maybe they see your content, then they repost your content. You don't know. Once you repost, their own followers will see it. Then they're like, oh, what is it? Then they will check. That's how social media works. Reposting, sharing. When other people share your particular page, some other people who follow them will see it, and that can bring them down to your own page. So make sure you follow the people who know the let me say the influencers, the people with more followers. Follow them. You never know the day that they are going to repost your post. Now, share interesting content. Like somebody said, acting, drama, and comedy. If that is what will appeal to your customers, trust me, you need to do that. You need to do that. If you share interesting and useful content, you get more reshares, more visitors to your website, right? And under some condition, more customers as well. You understand? When you share interesting, you see, those people who use comedy, they have a lot of followers, right? And people go to them to advertise their product. So once they're making their comedy and you're laughing, you just see an advert will just come up. You see the name of the business, like, oh, you go and check it. That's it. One day you will check it. I remember when Temple was in everybody's facing. You cannot scroll on anything on Facebook or Instagram without you seeing it. It goes to say people were going to check their app. And when you check the app, you must buy. You must buy. So now imagine if you're doing something like that. So Make sure that you share interesting comment. Post many times per day, but don't overdo it. Look for your peak hours, right? Look for your peak hours, the hours that people will follow you, uh, the people who follow you, the time that they are online. How do you do it? Once you post, you can check from the matrix, like, oh, when the people view this the most. You understand? That will help you to determine your peak hours. Don't overpost. Don't overpost, right? Don't overpost. Don't overpost. Now, follow the rules and be patient. Social media network have rules to keep spammers away. You understand? Each social media platforms, they have rules. Make sure that you follow the rule. Try to build your own followers. Try to build them organically. You understand? Make sure that you don't flout their rules. A lot of people get suspended on Instagram now. A lot of people get suspended on Instagram and on Twitter, on X, right? There are some things you should not post. You will end up losing your accounts. So make sure that you don't break any of the rules. All those buying of followers and all of that, don't engage in it, because you will see that people that buy followers, once they put out content, right, the followers will not even engage because they are not interested. They were bots. So you will see somebody with 50 followers for Insta, let me say a 1 million followers, and then their content is getting 1 like. Please don't let us be like that. So next up is display advertising. Display advertising. So now, what is display adver? Oh, my camera is off. Okay. What happened? Now, we are looking at display advertising. So this type of advertising is done with the use of text, images, or videos to market products or services. The main purpose of display advertising is to support brand awareness, and it also helps to increase the purchase intention of customers. I am going to use Temu here. They made use of display advertising a lot when they came out. There was nothing you were searching like without Temu coming out. You will just see it there. It got to a stage. I keep seeing it. Till now, I still see them on my Facebook and my Instagram. I cannot scroll twice without seeing Temu. So it got to see, I'm like, what are they even doing? Immediately I clicked on it. It told me to download the app, which I did. I actually downloaded the app, and then I started seeing it. What they were doing was display advertise that they were in everybody's faces. So they used a lot of pleasing pictures. There were a lot of graphics for you to say, oh, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. When you know you're scrolling, you're clicking the app, you're downloading the app, then you're on their own page. So display advertising is something that small business owners can also engage in. Now let us look at best practices for display advertising. Now, be respectful of your. These tactics will certainly get people to notice you, but not in the way you like. Instead, try placing a static ad near the edge of the screen or within the site text. There are some sites that you will go to, and the advert is already there's an advert on the page that is covering what you actually search for. What do you do? Like somebody said the other time that the young generations don't like adverts, they will skip. I am part of the people like that. Once I see that I am on a page and your advert is covering what I want to see, what I will do is I will click cancel, and Google will ask me that why. I will say that covering text. So reports like that are not something you want for your business. So be respectful of your audience experience. Use a simple design if you want to display. To avoid overwhelming users, stick with a simple design and use as few words as you can to get your message across. So anywhere you are using your display advertising on, make sure that your design is simple, it is catchy, it doesn't have to be long, it's something that should appeal to the person who is viewing. Use a simple design. Go for quality, right? Go for quality over quantity. Make sure everything looks good. Use high resolution image, easily readable type, and a logo that is clear and bold, right? Make sure that you go for quality over quantity so that the people will not skip your ad. Next up is, I know this is something that we all want to know about, SEO, search engine optimization. So I want to ask us, what is search engine optimization? I want to see many comments again. Where are the comments? What is SEO? What is Okay, I don't know. No, no idea. No, using keyword. Okay, somewhere using keywords for adverts, prioritizing your customers. Wait, prioritizing your customer and clients finding you on the internet. When your brand's name appear on Google, having your brand pop up first when using keywords for certain products, improving a website so that it ranks higher on search engines like Google. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me see. Ruben again, Ruben Miyangi. Search engine SEO is a practice of improving a website so that it ranks higher on search engines like Google, Bing, or Yahoo, making it easier for people to find when they search for related to. I'm still looking for a keyword. Okay, somebody has said it. Increasing visibility with keyword. Okay, page visibility. Okay. Okay, I can say that. I can keywords is the process. There's something I'm looking. Okay, yes. The idea is the higher your website shows up, the more people will click on it, which means more traffic, leads, or sales of increasing awareness. Okay, okay, let's see. I can say that. Oh, yes. This is wonderful. This is let me go to the last one. Now, thank you. You're improving your website, blog, or online content so that it ranks higher. I love the word improving. That is why your content, everything you're doing, you have to make sure that you are improving your website, your blog, so that it ranks higher on search engines like Google, which is the one that we use the most. Keywords, keywords. So let us look at what is search engine optimization. Now, in simple terms, it means the process of improving. That word is very key. Improving your site to increase its visibility when people search for products or services related to your business in Google, Bing, and other search engines. The word improving, improving your website so that for people who have websites that are on this call, go on your website, try to make sure that they are keywords in your, don't just write text. They have to be what? Optimized for SEO. The words have to be SEO compliant so that when people are searching, when you pick up your phone, for instance, and then you want to search for, let me say, uh, ready to wear, you pop up because what? Your website, you're putting that keyword, ready to wear, ready to wear. You understand? If people, we to an extent, we cannot determine what a customer wants. If a customer wants to search for, if it's in need of something, right? They use keywords to search. You and I on this call, we do it. When we go to Google to search, if for instance, I want to search for a logo of a company, I will go to this thing and say, let me say Microsoft logo. Whatever it is that you want to search. You may want to search for accessory. You say silver accessory, or you say silver bangle. You make use of keywords to search. So make sure, anticipate the keywords that your customers will use so that you will put them in your own website. And then when people are searching on Google, it pops up. You and I know on this call that once you search anything on Google, the first website that comes up is what you're clicking on, right? Nobody is going to the next page of Google. No, no. There are times that I want to download some novels, right? And a particular website always pops up. It's always the first. It's always the first. What did I do? I bookmarked that particular website because I know that whatever I need is on that website. So I just go directly to the website to search for the novel. You understand? So we make use of keywords to search online. So make sure that those keywords are what evident in your own WhatsApp. They are there so that when people search your website will pop up. Like I said, nobody is going to the next page of Google. You will not even go down. It's just the first three websites that pops up that you click on. You're not going to the next page. You see 100. If you go to the down part of Google, you see page 1, almost to 100. Who is going to the 100th page? Nobody. So make sure that when people search the keywords, the major keyword, anticipate the major keywords that people use to search. So that's what you put it in your site, improving your site daily, monthly, anyhow you want to do it to increase its visibility when people search products and services related to your own business. Make sure that the keywords are there. Now, why is SEO important in marketing? Now, when people want to buy anything or they want to look for a brand, what do? They search. They search. Search is often the primary source of digital traffic for brands, right? And they complement other marketing channels. Search is the primary source of digital traffic. Greater visibility and ranking higher in search results than your competition can have a material impact on your bottom line. If you're ranking higher than your competitors, people will be clicking on your own website first, on your own page first, before they will go to your competitors. So make sure that you do everything you have to do to make sure you rank higher. SEO is important because it keeps the search results fair. It is very fair. It is the keyword that is on your website that will bring out. You will see that there are sometimes that you will search, and then under each website that is popular, you say that should include, they will even be giving you should include, should not include. I don't know whether we've all seen it. It's right there when you search, you'll be seeing it should include. So it keeps what? The search results fair. It reduces the ability to manipulate these results as much as possible so that you and I can also rank on Google. And it will be very, very fair for even SMEs because they don't have bigger marketing budgets. You understand? So sites appearing on ranking higher helps you and helps your own personal business. You will have a better chance at showing up in these results if the keywords are in your own website. Now let us look at the other one, search engine marketing. Like I would do, I'm going to ask us what is search engine marketing? What is search engine marketing? Let's see. Now, yes, it is cheaper. It is actually very cheaper because you're not going to pay. All you just have to do is make sure that the keywords are right there in your website. Thank you, Ernest Mary. It is cheaper. Like I said, SMEs don't have the big marketing budget that bigger corporations do. So how do we keep competitions fair? By the use of keywords, letting the customer determine what is going to pop up when they search. So make sure that you will use keywords in your own pages. Now let us see what is search engine marketing. What is search engine marketing? Search engine marketing. Wow, thank you, Violet. Placing an ad where people search for websites. Placing an ad where people search for websites. Okay, it is buying the top spot on a Google search page. Okay, okay, okay. So paid advert. So I love that. Placing an ad where people search for website. Now, I want you to look at the screen very, very well. Like see, Violet just said, placing an ad where people can see it. You can see that segment, that box part, right? That is SEM at work. They paid for that spot. They paid for that spot. Now, SEM refers to several revolutionized paid techniques and strategies that a business can employ to improve and increase the visibility of its website. They paying. Unlike SEO that is free and cheap, right? SEM is paid. You're paying for that spot. So I know that there are times when we search and we see things like this. That is an advert. That is SEM at work. Now, the purpose of using SEM is to generate more traffic by use of paid search services such as Google Ads. Right? SEM is also famously known as a pay-per-click advertisement because you pay when people what click on it. That is what they mean by pay-per-click. Pay-per-click, PPC. Now, this ad could be found in any of the top 4 or bottom 3 search results in search engine result pages, right? When you can see that an example I have here, this is SEM at work. Now, advertisers bid on keywords also that users of services such as Google and Bing might enter when looking for certain products or services. People bid for those keywords. Unlike in SEO, where you have to put the keywords on your own pages, in SEM, people bid on those keywords. They pay for them so that when people input that keyword, they will be at that top part, and then people will be able to see them. So let us look at benefits of search engine marketing. Now, you reach clients instantly, very easy, because when people search, they'll say that, oh, they will even put a picture of it. Like I said, this is something that Temu deployed then. You will see a picture of it, and people say, oh, yeah, this is it. Some will even have ratings, some will have prices. They just click on it, and straight up, customers are reaching you. So you reach clients instantly. Increase brand awareness, right? Like like this one, you can see, you will see it. You are able to reach your increase your brand, and people know this brand is into this is what they do. It's very instant, right? You create your targeted that is search ad. Why? SEM gives you the option to target people based on their location. So when people are in probably USA, they are searching, they will see it. If people are in Turkey are searching, they will see it. You can create ads in different languages and decide where you want them to appear. Because you're paying for it, you get to also decide. You can specify the country, the city, and even a specific region anywhere in the world. Now, pay only per action. Like I said, it's pay per click. Your ads will appear for free, and you will only pay when someone takes action, meaning they click on your ad. Like I said, pay per click. That is what SEM does. When your ads appear in those boxes and people click on it, that is when you will pay. So I want you to take note of this thing. You know the difference between SEO and SEM. So let us compare the two. We want to compare the search engine optimization and then that of SEM, which is search engine marketing. So let us look at it. Now, we talked about the fact that you pay for search listing. For SEM, you pay for it. Why for SEO it is free? We already ascertained the fact that it is cheaper, it is free. Now, you bid on keywords for SEM. Why you optimize keywords for SEO on your own pages? You can also get to the top of the Google search result page instantly when you bid on those keywords, when you're paying for it. But it takes time for you to rank. That is why we talked about you have to be improving your website daily. It is when you're improving that you start ranking. Before you know it, you will get to the it's organic. It's organic. So I want you to look at it and take note of the differences between SEO and SEM. Now, how to create a digital marketing plan. How to create a digital marketing plan. We are going to be looking at 6 steps that can help us to create a digital marketing plan. Now, the first thing, outline your brand. Outline your brand. Now, to create a successful marketing plan, first of all, you should outline your brand. It includes the ins and outs of your business to effectively sell it to your customers. Secondly, you should mention the benefits of your company. This will give you an idea of what makes your brand unique and helps to stand out from competitors. That is the first. Outline your brand. What is my brand all about? What is our mission? What is our vision? What is our goal? Who are we trying to serve? outline all of this so that when people call you at a stop, like they'll say elevator pitch, what is your brand all about? You are able to immediately start speaking because you know about your brand already. You've outlined it, you already know it's something that you've memorized. There are some people that you call, oh, what does your brand do? And then they'll say, oh, give me a few minutes and all of that. They will want to try to think and think and think. No, at a go, people should be able to ask you what your brand entails, and should be able to what? Deliver it to them within that minute. Next stop is what? Define your audience. Who are you trying to serve? Who are the people that are supposed to buy from you? The people you think should buy from you. You understand? Identify your target audience or define your distinct group of customers who are likely to respond to your marketing messages. Know who your audiences are, including their needs and intention, their classification, demography, behavior, categories, which can be the location, the gender, the age, income level, and purchasing preference. For someone that is into real estate, for instance, and you want to sell a property of over, let me say, 250,000 USD, you have to look for people in that bracket that can buy from you. There's this popular Nigerian content person that sells cars on TikTok. When he wants to start with his video, he will tell you, my products are not for civil servants. My products are not for civil servants. Why? Because he knows that their salary range their salary range cannot afford the type of cars he's selling. You understand? He's selling cars of over 200 million. He knows that they cannot afford it. They can't even get loans because they are civil servants and they cannot afford it. It is not only defining who your audience are. Know who your audience are not. He already know who his audience are not. He knows that no matter what, civil servants cannot be his audience. He already knows them. So know who your audience are. Define them. Define them. You cannot be selling cars of 500 million naira and then you are targeting people whose salary range is 100,000. No, how are they going to afford that? They're not even going to get loans to be able to they can't even buy a tire of the car. So make sure you define your audience. Now establish your goals. What is the marketing goal? There must be something you are aiming for. Do you want people to know more about your business? Do you want people to share? Do you want people to buy? Do you want people to just like or comment? You must define your goals. You should establish relevant, timely, specific, measurable, and attainable goals. That your goals must be smart. They must be measurable so that you will know whether you will achieve them or not. They must be achievable. You understand? Don't bring something that is so far-fetched. It's just like a civil servant sitting down and saying, oh, my goal is to buy a car of 500 million. I want to buy from this man. No, that is not an achievable goal. So let us make sure that our goals are well noted. So select a digital marketing strategy. Make sure your goals are defined. Analyze your target audience, generate leads, nurture your leads, retain your customers, and set up automation, which is email automation. Select a digital marketing strategy. Your goals are already defined. Analyze your target audience, generate leads, nurture those leads. Whatever you need to do, whatever things that you need to do to make sure that they are they know more about your business, that is what you need to do. You have to nurture them, send images to them. Sorry. Nurture them, send images, information to them, graphics, tell them, oh, this is what we are doing. We are launching new things. We are doing new things so that they know. Now, create a budget. Before implementing your strategy, you should be aware of how much you need to invest. And that is what digital marketing helps you with. You effectively maximize your resources. You should be aware of how much you need to invest. Do not go above budget. You do not have the budget of the normal corporation, right? A well thought out budget helps you distribute money properly. helps you distribute money properly. You can divide the budget for your business into several parts and direct them to different channels. Make sure that you figure out how much you're eager to spend to gain more positive results. Have a budget. Don't go outside of that budget. You can channel it. Oh, this is what I'm going to use on Facebook, on Instagram. This is what I'm going to use for SEM. Make sure that you have a budget. Don't just what spend anyhow. Now evaluate your result. That is why your goals must be smart. At the end of it, evaluate your results. Is this panning out? Constantly track your performance. This will help you find problems and then what? Improve your tactics on the go. Evaluate your performance. Make sure that what you track whatever you're doing to make sure that you are improving and things are working fine. So let us look at questions that you might have. Let's see. Question time. Let me go through that. First, okay, this is Catherine. Can your goals differ from time to time? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Please, if that's what you're going to, I don't want this to go. If that is what you're going to take from this, your goals differ per time. Maybe this time you're running this campaign, the goal of this campaign is to get more customers or maybe get more followers. As at that time, that is your goal. Another time it could be maybe you want them to share that particular content. That should be your goal at that time. Our goal can be, see, sometimes at the end of sometimes your goal may not necessarily be to buy, for them to buy. For people who are starting out, right, your goals can be maybe you want them to know about you. Brand awareness can be your goal. So make sure that you are in their face. When Temu came out, right, what did they do? They want everybody to know about them. When we started knowing about them, they started putting those adverts that they will tell you to go and download their app. Remember, there was a time they were running ads that you should go and download their app. They were not asking you to buy. They wanted you to download it, and a lot of people downloaded their app. I was part of those that downloaded their app. So you must make sure your goals differs. Your goals differ. And like I said earlier, the goal of a fashion business is different from an agri product. It's different from a service-based business. Your goals differ per time. So let me read out anymore. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, somebody was asking. Yes, they were annoying, but they were in everybody's faces. You were right. They were in everybody's faces. I was forced to, yes, we were all forced to download that app due to that advert. You could not leave that page unless you download that app. So, yes, goals differs. Take it. Goals differs. Let me see let me check the Q&A. Okay, I think they are all. Would you please attach a sample digital marketing plan on the Telegram? Oh, okay, you want a sample digital marketing plan on the Telegram. Do you know that this is a service we offer and we can get one directly tailored to your business? Just go on our link tree and then apply for one so that you see how it looks like. How is digital? Okay, how is it different from branding? How is it? If I can get your question correctly, what is different from branding? Yes, branding is you're branding your product. You want people to, once they see, they know that this is this person's product. When you see Coca-Cola bottle for the first time, right? You know it's Coca-Cola. Once you see that plastic, you don't even need to see, you know it's Coca-Cola before you then what start inspecting the content, because what, that's branding. When you see a Nike sneakers, you know it's Nike. You know it's Nike. When you see the one that is not Nike, you know, because what, you have an idea of what the branding is. Okay, I think these are all answered. Do we all have any other? Let me check the chat. Do we all have any other question? Yes, branding is more of an identity. It's people know who you are. It helps them. Thanks and share your slide with us. Okay. This is very important. Some of us reluctant marketers are. Yes, please don't let us be reluctant. Don't let us be reluctant in in making sure that we put out content. I know that some of us are timid, we don't like to create content, but your business needs you to, in the dispensation that we are, your business needs you. Even people who are teachers are now creating content. Go on TikTok, you see a lot of people who want to teach you how to know calculus, they want to teach you differentiation, they want to teach you sort. They are also creating content. You need to create content now. You need to create content. Yes, okay, let me see more. Okay. Yes, okay. Is there a way we could gather email addresses of our target audience? Yes. For instance, those that regularly post on Instagram, you post videos and people watch your reels. There are times that Instagram will generate leads for you. You can download those leads. You can download those leads. And then you will see what is there is actually their name and their phone number. There are times that some will even have their age range. So you can get their emails through those means. Yes, you can apply for our services. Please, if for those of you that needs a digital marketing plan, we can do one directly for you, tailored to your business. Okay. One common mistake you think a beginner should avoid, saying that you don't want to create content, or maybe yes, you need to just avoid that. And do not post too often. After, make sure that you don't post too often. Not you will post 11 o'clock, 11:30 you are posting, 12 you are posting. People will get tired of your content. Don't post too often. Okay, can the Telegram group link be shared? It has been shared, you will see it. What is expensive? Digital marketing plan from us is not expensive, it is not paid, you get it for free. You get it for free. Yes, the service is free, Vivian. The service is free. Okay. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. So now, what next? What next? What are you going to do differently after this class? You've learned a lot. You've learned content marketing, email marketing, you've learned display marketing, you've learned SEO, and you've learned SCM. So what are you going to do differently? So I want you to tell me in the chat box, what are you going to do differently? What are you going to do differently? What are you going to do differently? I'm going to be reading it out. Creating content. Thank you very much. Practice it to apply that. Okay. Planning out my content. Yes, you need to take out time to plan out your content. It has to be structured. Yes. You are going to be more active. Good. Thank you. Tailor my content relevant for my time. Yes, Jules, that's what you have to do. Yes. You are going to develop a social media marketing plan that is smart. Yes, that is smart. When you're starting out, right? Just let me quickly add this. There are some people that want to hit 1 million followers in a day. It's not going to be, unless you want to go and buy followers. Let your followers be organic. That's why I said that some people will have 50,000 one like because they bought those followers. Do you know that people sell pages? So make sure that you are not part of those people. Let it be organic. So you have to start creating content now. It's a gradual process. Yeah, it is a process. It is gradual. It's not something that you can achieve overnight. And when you're creating a plan, make sure it is smart, be specific about it, let it be measurable, let it be something that is achievable. Don't say that, okay, my goal for this month is to hit 1 million followers. That is not an achievable goal for an SME, unless you want to go viral for the wrong reasons. And even people that go viral, say people don't follow them all the time. Make sure that it is achievable. It has to be relevant. It has to be a goal that is relevant to your business. And it has to be time bound. That is why you measure it. Maybe you give it a time frame of 3 months. And after 3 months, you look at the matrix, look at the performance. How did it go? Is it something that we were able to achieve? It has to be what? time ban. Thank you very, very much, Lorraine. Use relevant keywords. Go on your website, make sure that you have relevant keywords. It could be in your about us, about your business, any section, make sure that your keywords are appearing there. Start by analyzing my business to improve practices around my content plan. Very, very great. That is something that you can take home. Do research on the keywords. Yes, yes. I can see a lot of keywords. Now, Miriam, know my target audience. Please, a lot of people keep missing this. Know your target audience and also know who are not your target audience. I talked about the TikTok person that sells cars in Nigeria. It will tell when he's starting a video, it will tell you that this my car is not for civil servants. So the civil servants will just that is probably watching with school because it's not for them, they cannot buy it. So he already knows who his target audience are. Now, okay, marketing plan, okay, be more intentional. Thank you. Being more intentional. Okay, I really love the engagement. Very nice. That's very, very nice. Thank you very, very much. Okay, yes, I love a lot of people are talking about them being more intentional about creating a marketing plan. When you're doing that, make sure that your content are related. Don't be posting. There's some of you that on their social media, it is comedy that they are posting, another people's comedy, advertising other people's products, but they will not post about their own products. They will, and they'll be online. Please don't be like that. Don't be like that. What you are posting on your own, it is your page. It should be about your business. Post about your business only. Don't be posting other people's business because you like the influencer. The comedy is very, very funny. You download it and then you post and so that people will laugh. No, it is go and do your own comedy. Post on your own page. Then they are posting on their page. Do your own comedy. Post on your own page about your own business. Please, your page should be about nothing should concern you about any other person. Your own page should be about your business. See, go on Kylie Jenner's page or her Instagram. It is about all the people she's influencing for that she's posting. She hardly even posts about any other thing. And that is a multi-millionaire. So what about you? Focus on your own business. Maybe you can have two pages, your own personal and your business page. On your personal page, you can be posting different flyer, inviting people to different events, maybe church program or all the likes. You can be, maybe you post about different celebrity. You like their dress, post about it on your own personal page. But on your business page, it should be about your business alone. Your business alone. That should be your take-home from this class. My business alone. Love your business. Let your business love you. See, when you love your business too will love you. So make sure that everything you are posting on your page is about your business only. So thank you. Oh, yes, go and love your business, ladies and gentlemen. Go and love your business. Your business alone should be on your page. Nothing, leave other people's business. They are posting on their own page for you to see. So you too, post on your own page. Post whatever you want about your business. Post it. Post it. One day to go viral. People will see. See all those Instagram people, they will come, all those celebrities, they will come to your page and see it. All those bloggers, they will see, be posting things that are relevant. Go and love your business. That should be your take home. Go and love your business. Thank you very, very much. We have come to the end of the class for today. From me, Odwayo. I love you all. It's so good to be here. Thank you, everybody. I really enjoyed this session. I really, really enjoyed this session. Till tomorrow that will come your way again, please make sure that you join us tomorrow. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. I love this session. I love every one of you. From me to you, bye.